A German soldier picked up an axe and chopped through a support beam. The cabin still looked stable, but the moment he pulled the wood away, the whole beam dropped down. The German soldier rushed over, grabbed a small stool, and used his hands to hold the beam up. A British officer saw what was happening, stepped onto another stool, and pressed the beam back with both hands. Working together, they pushed the beam back into place. But right after that, they started arguing and calling each other stupid. At that moment, the German soldier noticed the pistol in the British officer's pocket. He grabbed it and took control of the situation, but the beam started sinking again. The German soldier had no choice but to drop the gun and help hold the beam up once more. The two of them stood there like that for a full hour. Just when they were about to lose strength, a German lieutenant returned from hunting. Everyone quickly brought in a table and used a wooden stick to prop the beam up. The danger was finally over. But the next second, both sides pulled out their guns again, aiming at each other, demanding the other side hand over their weapons. After a tense standoff, the two officers reached an agreement. They would both throw their guns into the snow. Then they all went back into the cabin, sat together, and happily shared a meal. If not for the war, they might have become great friends. Suddenly, the wounded German soldier woke up. The lieutenant rushed to check on him, but as soon as he loosened the bandages, a horrible smell filled the room. The soldier's hand was completely rotten, and his whole arm was already dead. To save his life, they had to amputate immediately. They needed boiling water to sterilize the tools, so they tore up part of the floor for firewood. Unexpectedly, they found a wooden box hidden underneath. Inside were food supplies and 4 bottles of vodka. They let the wounded soldier drink a big mouthful of the strong liquor, and even sang him a lullaby until he slowly fell asleep. Then they boiled the water, sterilized the axe, laid a white cloth under his arm, and tied his upper arm tightly with a rope. The lieutenant raised the axe, ready to chop, but the soldier suddenly woke up. Seeing his comrades about to cut off his arm, he struggled desperately. The others had to hold him down and knock him out again. Finally, the lieutenant lifted the axe once more and decisively chopped off the dead arm. After taking care of the injured man, the group celebrated together, drinking, bragging, and dancing inside the cabin. The British officer even took out cigarettes he had treasured for years and handed one to everyone. For that moment, it felt like the war had completely disappeared.